Hello everyone, it's H.U.B Butler with H.U.B Games coming to you with another unboxing. Today we're going to do an unboxing of, let's bring it on out. Pokemon, the trading card game, Silver Tempest. And I don't think you guys can see that all that well. Let me turn the light down a little bit. See if that can help it come out some. Nope, the plastic on is kind of covering it up. But Silver Tempest. This is the expansion. This would have been the latest expansion pack if I recorded this video earlier, but it is not. There's another one, Crown Zenith, that came out basically about a week or so ago before this opening. So, but, you know, life goes on. But yes, Pokemon, the trading card game, Silver Tempest. So we're going to go on ahead and get this open. Me and Gus here. Say everybody, hi to everybody. No face cam for me today. I'm going to see how this format works without a face cam in terms of being able to have more screen for everybody to see what the cards look like and whatnot. I might even, you may not even see all of what's inside of each box, but we'll see. Again, I'm thinking about changing some things up as I go through. Let's see if I'm sliding this up to make it look like it should. Oh, this looks so cool. See? Pretty cool. All right. Again, without further ado, we're going to get this going. Again, H.U.B Games. It's what we like to say, gamers, let's game. And one quick announcement. If you haven't watched the other video, say it again in this video, the H.U.B Games online store is up and going, and products are going to be added regularly, including some of a lot of what's going to be coming out of this box that we're getting ready to open here in a bit. So be on the lookout at shop.neahubgames.com. All right, enough stalling. Let's go. First pack of Silver Tempest with Lugia on the front. Pokemon, between Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken, Pokemon was the first trading card game that me and my brothers got into playing, with Yu-Gi-Oh being second. And I think we got into Pokemon largely because of my dad. And, you know, between Pokemon and football cards and, Lord, I'm having a difficult time. These are not as easy to open as you get. There we go. Got it down the center. I was getting a good grip. But yeah, he used to collect like all types of trading cards, and I think we followed suit. But he was mostly like football, basketball, other collectibles, and then when we got into the card game, he kind of followed us into them. I guess what I'll do is, you know, these little redeem codes that I get out of each box, I'll type them in the codes in the video, and first come, first serve for anybody who wants to use them on Pokémon TCG Live. Let's see, it's the online reward for Pokemon. So anybody who wants to do this, there'll be one of, I want to say 24 codes in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah, anyway, all the codes will be listed below from the decks I open. I mean, the packs I open. Jeez. Anyway, without further ado, Vulpix, Moga, Chameco, Baniri, Drowsy, and we have Noibat. It's our foil. And we have a rare, never knew how to pronounce this, you know it. So this is my rare. Even though it's not foiled, it's still a rare. And my foil is no Bat. And my energies are fighting. I have a Meditang, La Bunny, and for Soul Day Girl. Funny fact, as I open these now, I know stars mean that they're of the highest rarity, circles mean that they're common, but I've forgotten what the diamonds mean, because these last few are diamond. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let me see. I'm trying to get that in there. Come on, focus. But it's right here. It's a little diamond right there. And it's been so long I've forgotten what that means. So editor, I think you know what time it is. It's time for you to go ahead and give them some information on what each of those things mean. Because you have the power of future sight. Alright, my full and my rare go up there. Something up. On to the next pack. Sword and Shield, Silver Tempest. Now, believe it or not, I've actually, when it comes to the Pokemon video games, I've actually played Sword and Shield, but not enough to remember what the Pokemon are, sadly. And I'm not even sure if this is one of the ones from Sword and Shield. This was not from Black or White or XY, the one that's on the pack here. Again, it's interesting how much it's how long it's been since I've actually played this thing. And I recently got interested again a little while ago when I got the desire to want to play games, and particularly trading card games again. This was one of the ones I wanted to get back into. And another little known fact is that I've never actually, outside of a Game Boy emulator game, I've never actually played Pokemon the TCG the way it was intended. What does that mean? To give you a quick example, let's say me and my friends on the schoolyard were playing. We would basically pick 6 Pokemon from the cards that we had. No energies, anything. Had the field set up. We had, just gonna do that. We didn't use energies. I think we used trainer cards, but we'll have our field set up with our 6 Pokemon, like so. And then we'll basically go 3, 2, 1, and we'll flip our card over, and we begin our battle, choosing which one to come out next. The other person didn't know what was in the other person's hands. Until we got ready to play, and we'll just play. Whatever was on the card is what we played against each other. And when we lost our 6 Pokemon, we lost. That was how I played back in the schoolyard in the olden days before we got all of these new Pokemon. Back when it was just 150, 250, back in those times. Those were some good times. That takes me back to what I was saying about my dad. My dad got into collecting these too with us because he wanted, not only was it because we got the chance to play, but I think it was just his way of being able to bond with us, and it was pretty cool. So shout out to my dad. I tell you, these Pokemon card packs are a little bit more difficult to open than the Yu-Gi-Oh packs. Normally with Yu-Gi-Oh packs, you can tear down this little seam here and life would be good. But with Pokemon, I guess I'm going to have to try a different approach. So here's hoping this approach continues. Class is going to be a video for my editor to edit. Another card for somebody to redeem later. And again, these little Pokemon trading card game live codes will be in the description below. I'm just gonna write the code out. First person to redeem it, they get it. And that's just it. So if you're watching this in the future and you try to redeem the code and it doesn't work, it's because somebody got it before you. Anywho, Dratini, Welmer, Feebas, Fanfi, Lidikin, my starter for this is my starter choice because I like fire. Crocodile is my rare. Oh, I got two of them. I got Crocodile, which I believe is a hollow. Then I got Frostlass. And you can tell that these are ultra or super rare because of the star symbol here. If you haven't played, yeah. And Crocodile and then Frostlass. Alright. So I got a Grass Energy, a Delusion, a Wailord, which is the evolved form of Welmer there, and a Ninetales. So I want to put together a team. So far, it looks like I can put together one with Welmer and Ninetales at least. But for those wondering why I stopped and talk about the different types, back then we didn't have Dark. Back when I started playing Pokemon itself, Dark wasn't the thing. So that Dark and Steel weren't a thing. They were just getting ready to come into being when I first started playing. So that was it's interesting now to see that they actually have type cards, because I think at one point in time those cards existed, but they didn't have a energy type form. So I think they ended up using mostly the energy type of a different one. Oh, I guess this works too. Alright. Slide on out. Alright. So we got Bedlam, Stunkfish, another Vulpix, so it's different than the one we have. A Snorunt, Fetchling, Gardevoir. And this one is another super rare. And has a trainer on it. Cool. And then we have Noivern. We got Water Energy, Serena, Dracoloak, and Worker. Trying to kill dead space in between card packs. So while I'm doing that, things that I learned watching on the internet, you technically put these in like this, and then when you get ready to put them in the top loader, put them in upside down. That way, if the cards won't come out. The card will come out. The sleeve the end card will come out, but the sleeve won't come out. So this is cool. Alright, so yeah. Alright, moving on to pack number 4. Alright, sorry about that. I had a phone call, so sorry about that quick jump. Opening packs today. speaking of Pokemon, I have the Scarlet and Violet double pack. So I've been playing that, and yeah, I wasn't expecting the game. I mean, I saw all the videos about how the game, you know, the graphics and stuff for the game were how they were, but it's still a good game despite the graphics thing. So I enjoy playing them. I still have to beat them, but I enjoy playing them. And it's interesting as a Pokemon game that it still has objectives, like, you know, going up against gyms. But you can also do other stuff that have another objective as well. Genie and Coleon. Right, let's see. I know this is my foil. Common foil. Coleon. Water Energy. Ninetales. Leafy. Camel Pouch. Slurpuff. In case you didn't see those. Corleon and Dratini are my foil, and I have a foil and I have a regular from the same thing. So yeah, I think we ended up putting Pokemon down when Yu-Gi-Oh came around, and we started getting the trading card game we put down because Yu-Gi-Oh came around, and I think a lot of people that we knew who were playing trading cards, at least I did, picked up Yu-Gi-Oh instead of playing Pokemon. So even though they were still a thing that we collected every so often, they kind of got left behind in terms of, you know, how frequently we played them, but it was still good while it lasted, and actually it still was a pretty solid game. Again, looking at how the mechanics work, you know, the fact that you have to power your Pokemon up to battle with them is pretty neat. Again, I gotta get back into the swing of things and actually relearn how to play this game, not the way that we did in the schoolyard, as I showed you in the demonstration earlier, but, you know, with the actual using energy cards, using trainer cards, and having a full-on strategy like that. Because I kind of wonder if, you know, if it's like most other games where you have to have a particular archetype, or if you could just do like you do on a video game, and, you know, whichever your favorite Pokemon, whatever your favorite 6 Pokemon are that you happen to have, go out there, play, and have fun. I mean, after all, it's about having fun. It's gaming, you know what I mean? So yeah. So anyway, my next pack: Stunkfish, Tremor, it's a yawn version of Esper, Smeargle, Linen, Foil Rocks, and a rare Milotic. Getting a lot of water energy, which is the one energy that I don't really like too much because I like fire Pokemon, but you know, it's what it is. Silglyph, Golbat, and Meowstic. But yeah, just kind of makes me wonder, you know. And in case you wonder, I do have my own personal pack. Me, Toshmanite Butler, not H.U.B Games. My own personal Pokemon cards, because I was trying to get back in, so they're mostly just like the starter decks, sadly. But yet again, in this case, after learning about the types of card games and stuff people play in my area, it's just been a matter of me finding the time to actually get out and bring my Pokemon cards with me to gatherings where people who like Pokemon have gotten together. Again, I like to mention these packs are difficult, challenging, I say, to open. And I may need to go around and getting scissors to open them. In fact, I win. Again, Yu-Gi-Oh cards were really easy. Just split them down the middle. Pokemon, not so much. And in case you're wondering, I'm going to show you the pack. Right up here, there's enough space here for me to be able to cut maybe about right here and not touch the card. So I'm going to cut right about here. Cards are down here. In case you're wondering, fold them back. Move the cards in here. All flappy air. So, cut near the top. See, nothing but air. And I should be able to slide these puppies out like so. Ooh. Interesting. Of all the Pokemon Live cards, this one has an interesting back. Continue it on. Bam. We have Venonat, Spender, Pikachu, Pikachu and the crew. Look at little Pikachu and his little crew of I forgot what it's called, and that's not Pachirisu. Crap, I forgot what they're called. But Pikachu, Noibat, Totodemaru. We got Trainer Candace and hello Dragapult. Rare. So we have a foil common and we have a Dragapult. Not just rare, but higher rare Dragapult. So I'm going to go ahead and put him away. Fire Energy, Claydol, Clang, and Worker. Let me sit back because I'm wondering if y'all guys can see those. I'm so used to leaning forward in my chair that, Get Dragapult. Put his man upside down. Make sure he's in there nice and good. Turn him the other one, holding him, POP, holding him down. And dropping Dragapult in there. So here's something interesting. This is a story that would be embarrassing to tell, but I'm gonna tell anyway. Middle school, playing Pokemon the trading card game, and just being a fan of Pokemon in general. I had a friend who had a messed up version of Charizard, the original Charizard that came out. And it was messed up, the Howl foil was messed up, everything. It was just messed up. But I wanted that card because it was Charizard, and I'm like, Charizard is the man. Even to this day, even though I know that there are more Pokemon that are supposedly more powerful and stronger, be it in card form or in the video game, than Charizard. Charizard is still the man to me. Don't want to hear it. He's the man. But I had that Howl, and I played. Didn't matter how jacked up it was. Again, it was between friends in the schoolyard, and again, our 6 Pokemon was just like 5 sitting on the field, 1 up on top, or 5 in our hand, 1 on the playing field. It did not matter. We just enjoyed playing. I don't even know what happened to that card. But then again, I don't know what happened to a lot of stuff. Katrina was an interesting beast. In case you need to know that. Yes, I'm revealing now that I am originally from New Orleans. Yes. I don't have the New Orleans accent, so Max. Not gonna say baby. Not gonna say crawfish. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know voodoo, nothing. I'm just a dude. I lived there for 19 years of my life. Katrina happened, and I ended up in Arkansas. That's it. All right, we got routes, fetchling, Dratini, clink, stunkfish, sandal, and a basic V-Star Omastar. What do you know? Omastar. So put sandal down. Same Omastar. Put him here so that you guys can see him. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I turn that on, how that works. I wonder if this is better. Let's see. Better or worse? Trying something out. V-Star, Omastar. Is it because this isn't on? It is because that isn't on. Well, what do you know? Okay. Well, because my little light wasn't on. Wasn't trying to autofocus, but there goes my Omastar. So I wonder if this will work. Yeah, I know it's the best YouTube video, right? Let's see. Can you see better this way? No, only if I pull it up. Maybe. Turn this back on for you. Ooh. Okay. That's what I was doing. So anyway. V-Star Omastar. He's shiny. Chinchou. Chime Echo is a foil, and I have a V Ho-Ho. Huh. Good old Ho-Ho. Energy, a Terra, Fetchender, and Drapuk. And that Omastar, I must admit to my mistake, is a V Omastar. Not V-Star. Kildo. And I got another V. Maui V. Energy. Torracat. Dragonair. Toxicroak. Halucha. Zingard. Victini. Fighting Energy, Slurpuff, Lance the Dragon, and Archie. Lance of the Elite Four. Dragon Master to the Stars. Do 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 do. For those of you, anybody who knows that where that tune is from, give yourself a star. Petilil, Lidikin, Macro, Swablu, Ronum. Unidentified fossil trainer card is our Hollow and V Lugia. So I got a Ho-Ho and Lugia, both V's. Neat. Energy, Krokorok, Beheim, and Serene. take a moment to go ahead and plug the online store proper here for just a second. Yes, the online store has singles and everything on it, and I just want to mention that every purchase on the online store, besides helping me stay in operations as a business, all the proceeds at the time of this video and probably even beyond goes towards helping H.U.B Games save up money and gain money to eventually open its own physical location where people can actually sit down and play games like Pokemon and like this one. So and buy them, and just be a general place to a cool place for young and old card gamers alike to get together and enjoy their hobby. Chinchill, Furrow Seed, Torracat, and Alolan. Oh, okay, I have to put this one up. The Alolan V-Star, Alolan Vulpix, put the H.U.B back, Energy, Toxicroak, Jinx, and Tox. I need to put that one up immediately because I don't want to take any chances with this one, because this one looks exceedingly rare. So like there's rare, super rare, and then there's like this one which looks exceedingly rare. And so like if you give me a moment to sleeve him, I'll show you why it looks so rare. Just take my time here. I'll just lift him up here for just a second. Hopefully I can get this to focus in on him. Look at that. He is a rare boy. There he is. A booster box Pokemon in this with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, this one started off torn. This is going to be fun. Well, let's just finish the job. We are so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and now you teach me and now teach you. Pokemon. Pretty little Pikachu and the crew. Growlithe, Clink, Welmer, Braxton. Alright, Braxton. Okay. And Miss Magnus. And another V-Star. Guard Energy. A Torracat that apparently this might have been the reason why the top part was cut off as it was. Don't know if you can, that comes out very well, but don't know how well that comes out, but let's go get that up right up here. And Dragonair. Charmeleon. Wartortle. Mewtwo. Ammonite Slowbro. That's all, folks. Bedlam. Boytoy. Sunkern. Fanfee. Indeedee. Lance. V-Star Lugia. And I didn't realize that Lance was a hollow trainer card, so I'll put him up. But V-Star Lugia, just like the V-Star Vulpix, gets the sleeve immediately. Let's go ahead and step them up on in here. And then up in here. Shiny Olivia. Ralts. Spindola. Pikachu. Radiant Alakazam. Nice. Alright, so he's Radiant. And because his hollow foiling is a bit different, I'm going to go ahead and put him away in a moment here. So leave a Radiant Alakazam there. Delphins. Steel Energy. Candace. Crocoroke. And beat him. Radiant Alakazam. In another video, I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool. Wait, and it's a basic? Interesting. Okay, for those of you who don't know, basic Pokemon are Pokemon that you don't have to evolve. Alakazam is typically a Pokemon that you would have to evolve in order to use. But this card, basically with the label of basic, means that you can basically just play him on the field immediately. Huh. Cool. So you don't have to necessarily evolve to use Radiant Alakazam. So I wonder how many people actually use him, if any. He's in there, right? Stunkfish, Vulpix, we have a Nutara and a V-Star Maui again. Okay, so this is my V-Star duplicate, my V duplicate, not V-Star. Boy toy. Looks like a little toy. Sunkern, Clink, Petilil, VMAX Rayquaza. Wow. Rapid Strike VMAX Rayquaza. Wow. Check it. It evolves from Rayquaza V. So, you got a Rayquaza V. You're looking for a Rayquaza VMAX. Shop.neahubgames.com. That's shop.neahubgames.com. So it's time for Gus's favorite part of the video, or everyone's favorite part of the video. I don't know if y'all like these. But it's when Gus appears. Gus, bring out the last pack. What up, everybody? It's me, Gus. Alright, last pack of Silver Tempest. Last pack. Last run through. We got Swablu, Rotom, Baneri, Dreepy, Phanpy, Venomoth. That's the foil. My rare is Milotic. That has flipped upside down because he didn't like just being called a rare. I'm sorry about it. Dark Energy, Emergency Jelly, Arachnid, and Sir Joiner. So that is it for the packies of the Pokemon cards. I'll take a moment to get some of these straightened out. All right. So here are my hollows that are, here are my hollows, my rares and hollows. There are some reverse hollows that you saw earlier, but I'm not going to show this. I'm just going to show these. So this is Braxton. Altaria. Gardevoir. Then we have Gyarados. It was just a rare hollow. Terracon, another rare hollow. Dragapult, 2. And again, there's rare hollows. There's a Dragapult. Rare hollows of Rapidash. Then we get into some of our more interesting hollows, like this Radiant Alakazam. Check him out. He's Radiant. And then we have V-Star Lugia in his own shiny V-Star glory. And V-Star Vulpix in his shiny glory. VMAX Rayquaza Rapid Strike. Check him out. Probably can't see how he shines all that well, but it's a shiny. And see at the bottom, you can tell it's a little foily. So there you go. Then we have a regular Lugia V. Ho-Ho V. Omastar V. And then 2 Molly V's. So that does it for this unboxing video. As mentioned earlier, these cards and others from this unboxing will show up on the website soon. And that website again will come across your screen about nowish. These will go up as soon as I get the values from TCG Player, and I'll compare market value to pricing, and then put them up on there, and we'll go from there. But thank you so much, and again, please. Hopefully it hasn't gone off the screen. Editor, don't take it off the screen. Please stop by shop.nehubgames.com. Pick up some Pokemon cards, singles, some Yu-Gi-Oh card singles. I got a few card fight singles on there. Just pick some up. All the proceeds go towards keeping the store going, and anything left over will go towards a fund of basically being able to get H.U.B Games a physical store location here in Mississippi County, Arkansas. So check them out. Check out the store. Again, thank you all for watching. Really appreciate that. And I'm Tosh Knight Butler, owner of H.U.B Games. And all I can say is, gamers, let's game.